Meg's bitterness arose when George Clooney opted for Jack over her as the chosen ambassador for a billion-dollar tequila brand. Notably, this selection bypassed Princess Eugenie's spouse, Jack Brooksbank, who also holds an unrelated tie to Hollywood prominence. Jack had served as a brand ambassador for Casamigos Tequila, a spirits label co-founded by George Clooney, Rhonda Gerber, and Mike Meldman. This development sparked skepticism about the connection between George and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Despite Meghan's vocal enthusiasm for distilled beverages and her expressed desire to assume an ambassadorial role for one such brand, George Clooney seemingly disregarded her and bestowed the position upon Princess Eugenie's husband instead. In a past statement, George Clooney had stated, "While I usually gravitate towards rose or crisp Sauvignon Blancs, there are times when a tequila cocktail is fitting, cue the Tig Cup." This statement was made in the context of his inclination towards tequila, which was notably linked to his Mexican experiences. During Meghan Markle's marriage to Prince Harry, Paul Roger had been the official champagne of choice, alongside Bud Light. Additionally, a bespoke royal wedding tequila cocktail named When Harry Met Meghan had been concocted. Now, Jack stands as the face of this tequila brand, which was recently acquired by Daigou for an impressive billion-dollar sum. Jack's role involved representation at esteemed establishments, such as upscale hotels and private clubs. His responsibilities include not only promoting the brand's narrative and flavor profile, but also educating consumers about its background. His journey began in 2016, when he expressed his delight in joining the company after his stint at the Mexican-themed Club Panteria in Chelsea, London. This role has since expanded, all thanks to George Clooney's involvement. "I am extremely excited to become a part of the Casamigos family. This marks an incredibly dynamic period for the brand in the UK. The perception of tequila has evolved, transcending its traditional image as a mere shot, and people now seek out refined, ultra-premium sipping options. Casamigos, with its exceptional production methods, smooth flavor profile, and lack of harshness in our award-winning expressions, stands at the forefront of this movement. I'm eagerly anticipating the opportunity to introduce the impressive Casamigos portfolio to various venues, while also contributing to the growth of the UK-based network of supporters and friends. This collaborative effort is bound to propel the brand to even greater heights." Jamek's journey in the hospitality sector commenced post his graduation from Bristol University. His experience culminated in him serving as the general manager at the renowned celebrity hotspot at Mickey London in Mayfair. His trajectory then led him to collaborate with his former colleague Mark Burton and businessman Guy Pelly, a close associate of Prince William and Harry. Together, they embarked on launching a Mexican club called Panteria. It was in this environment that Jack's fascination with tequila, especially Casamigos, flourished. His close association with the brand enabled him to establish partnerships and cultivate specialized product knowledge. This history positions him as the perfect fit for the role of brand ambassador. Notably, at his wedding to Eugenie a few years ago, a curated selection of unique Casamigos cocktails was offered to the guests, with the presence of George and Amal lending an air of distinction. There's potential for another delightful surprise on the horizon, should Clooney opt to spontaneously share shots of his tequila by generously tending the bar, mirroring rumors of his involvement at the wedding of Harry and Meghan. Zara Tindall creates a stir in royal circles with her daring actions, leaving many to wonder about Meghan's whereabouts. While Zara Tindall's daughter is making waves by expressing her commitment to upholding a long-standing global tradition, Meghan's offspring appear to be less involved in this pursuit. Zara Tindall was recently spotted on the golf course in the company of a familiar face, her brother's former wife, Autumn Phillips. The two were captured together during the 10th edition of the ISPS Handa Mike Tindall Celebrity Golf Day, hosted at the Belfry Golf Club in Sutton Coldfield. Aged 41 and 45 respectively, Zara and Autumn donned golf attire for a charitable cause, raising funds for Parkinson's disease and the Matt Hansen Foundation. This foundation supports young individuals who have sustained serious sports-related injuries. In a social media post, Mike Tyndall captioned a picture of the duo as a tribute to the true MVPs of the day. Echoing her husband Mike's sentiments, Zara has previously expressed her desire for her children, Mia, Lena, and Lucas, to adopt a specific sport. Intriguingly, Zara envisions a different path for her kids, one that doesn't involve rugby or horse riding. During an appearance on the IMG Golf's Opinion Matters podcast earlier this year, Zara revealed that all 3 of her children are adept at handling a golf club. Golf holds a significant place of importance in the interests and history of the royal family, and numerous charitable endeavors and community organizations have thrived thanks to the dedication of sports enthusiasts. Looking back to the 18th century, King William IV played a significant role in raising golf to a noble status within society. He bestowed nobility upon the Royal Perth Golfing Society in Scotland and also took on the patronage of the Society of St. Andrews Golfers, which later evolved into the esteemed Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St. Andrews. Mia Grace Tyndall, Zara's daughter, exhibits remarkable enthusiasm for embracing the sport, a topic that the Tyndall family explored in an interview. Zara herself advocates for the inclusion of female members within the professional golfing community. Notably, the Royal Golf Club, a venerable institution in the sport, is contemplating the admission of women for the first time in its extensive history. This step is viewed as a progressive move for golf and has garnered support from RNA's chief executive, Peter Dawson. Across the globe, 64 clubs hold the distinction of being conferred British royal status, each with varying designations in different countries. Clubs like the Royal Montreal in Canada and the Royal Melbourne in Australia have solidified their reputation as exceptional golf venues. More recently, the British monarchy extended honors to the Marine Ski Linzen Golf Club in the Czech Republic and Canada's Royal Mayfair. Speculation surrounds whether the younger generation of the royal family, including Prince William, might wholeheartedly embrace golf. Additionally, there's playful contemplation about whether Prince William's wife could potentially become the RNA's First Lady captain. It's important to note, however, that such developments are not anticipated to materialize in the immediate future.